UEFA Champions League quarterfinal first leg review. Europe giants rocked as the race for the semi-final takes a dramatic turn. The UEFA Champions League has once again lived up to its reputation as the most unpredictable and electrifying club competition in world football. The quarterfinal first leg encounters delivered a perfect mix of tactical brilliance, individual moments of magic, and shocking results that have left fans across the globe anticipating dramatic second leg showdown. From Spain to France, traditional powerhouses were shaken on their own turf, while determined challengers seized control of their destiny. As things stand, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain have taken significant steps towards the semi-finals, but the story is far from complete. Real Madrid 1-2 Bayern Munich, a statement win in the Bernabéu. Few teams in football commands as much respect in Europe as Real Madrid, especially on their home ground. The Santiago Bernabéu, however, on this occasion, it was Bayern Munich who showed why they remain one of the continent's most feared sides. The match began with both teams displaying attacking intent, exchanging chances in a high-tempo opening. Madrid looked dangerous, creating 4 big chances over the course of the match, but Bayern's defensive organization and clinical finishing proved decisive. The breakthrough came in the 41st minute when Luis Díaz capitalized on a well-worked move orchestrated by Serge Gnabry. The goal shifted the momentum just before halftime, silencing the Bernabéu crowd. Barely a minute into the second half, Harry Kane doubled Bayern's lead with a composed finish from a wide-angle delivery, an early blow that left Madrid stunned. Yet, as history has shown, Madrid are never truly out of European contest. Kylian Mbappe ignited hope in the 74th minute, finishing brilliantly after being set up by Trent Alexander-Arnold. The statistics underline just how evenly matched the contest was. 20 shots each, near equal shots on target, and a close battle in big chances created. However, Bayern's efficiency in front of goal is what ultimately made the difference. With the second leg set for Munich, the tie remains delicately poised. Madrid will need to summon their famous European silent resilience, while Bayern will look to finish the job in front of home crowd. Sporting CP 0-1 Arsenal. Discipline and patience pay off. At the Estadio Jose Alvalade, Sporting CP delivered a spirited performance against Arsenal, but ultimately fell short due to moments of clinical finishing. Sporting approached the match with intensity, registering more shots and testing Arsenal's defense repeatedly. Their 11 attempts, including 5 on target, showed their attacking intent and belief. However, Arsenal tactically discipline and control in possession, that is 56% ball possession, allowed them to dictate the rhythm of the game. Rather than being drawn into a chaotic contest, the Gunners maintained structure and waited patiently for their opportunity. That moment came late in the game when Kai Havertz rose to the occasion, scoring the decisive goal to hand Arsenal a crucial away victory. This result puts Arsenal in a strong position heading into the second leg at the Emirates Stadium. Still, Sporting's performance serves as a warning. If given space, they have the attacking quality to overturn deficit. Barcelona 0-2 Atletico Madrid. Chaos, discipline, and a historic result. The clash between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid was always expected to be intense, but few would have predicted the dramatic turn it would take. Barcelona started brightly, with Lamine Yamal showing his brilliance and creativity. However, the match changed completely in the 42nd minute when a red card reduced Barcelona to 10 men after a last-man challenge. Atletico, known for their tactical discipline under pressure, wasted no time in capitalizing. They converted the resulting free kick to take the lead just before halftime, an advantage that shifted the psychological balance of the tie. In the second half, Barcelona pushed forward aggressively despite being a man down. Their attacking approach, while admirable, left them vulnerable at the back. Atletico exploited this space and substitute Alexander Sørloth extended the lead in the 70th minute, assisted by Matteo Ruggeri. This victory is historic, Atletico's first win at Camp Nou in 2 decades. decades. More importantly, it continues their dominance over Barcelona in cup competitions this season, having already knocked them out of the Copa del Rey. For Barcelona, the challenge ahead is enormous. They must overturn a 2-goal deficit away from home against one of Europe's most defensive disciplined teams. Yet, if history has taught us anything, it is that Barcelona are capable of producing magic when least expected. Paris Saint-Germain 2-0 Liverpool. Parisian power on full display. At the Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain delivered a commanding performance to outclass Liverpool. The hosts wasted no time asserting the dominance as Desire opened the scoring in just the 11th minute. The early goal allowed Paris Saint-Germain to control the tempo and force Liverpool into chasing the game. Liverpool struggled to cope with Paris Saint-Germain's attacking fluidity and their defensive vulnerability were exposed once again in the 65th minute when Kvaratskhelia doubled the lead with a superb finish. Kvaratskhelia performance earned him the Man of the Match award as he consistently troubled Liverpool's defense with his pace, creativity and directness. Despite the 2-goal deficit, Liverpool would take solace in the fact that the second leg will be played at Anfield, a venue synonymous with historic European comeback. However, against a Paris Saint-Germain side in this kind of form, the task ahead is done tactically. Tactical teams and what to expect in the second leg. Across all four matches, several key patterns emerged. Clinical finishing matters. Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain showed that converting chances efficiently can overweigh even contests in statistics. Game-changing moments. Barcelona's red card highlights how a single moment can reshape an entire tie. Possession versus penetration. Arsenal demonstrated that controlling possession even without dominating shots can yield decisive results. Away advantage. Winning away from home gives a psychological and tactical edge heading into the second leg. Final thoughts. The tournament wide open. While Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain currently hold the advantage, the UEFA Champions League has a long history of dramatic turnarounds. Real Madrid thrives under pressure, Barcelona are capable of magical comebacks, and Liverpool at Anfield is a different beast entirely. As the second leg approaches, one thing is certain. Fans should expect tension, drama, and possibly one of the greatest comeback stories in recent Champions League history. For more in-depth football analysis, match reviews, and breaking updates, subscribe to Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movie on YouTube. Stay connected to all our platforms. Connect with us on TikTok at Avoncola's Production, at Avoncola24, at Achebulu David, and at Avoncola Studio. I remain your host and sport presenter Achebulu Joingojo David, reporting for Avoncola Services. On behalf of the management team of Avoncola Services, I want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movie. Copyright Avoncola Services.